I first meet 6-year-old Samuel in the laboratory of an abandoned copper factory on the outskirts of town. Samuel lives in a single room with his grandparents and 8 cousins. In the hallway, his neighbour is sniffing paint thinner while Samuel and his cousins play. For decades, this was one of the most polluting factories in Romania. Yet it's now home for 116 Roma families, including 245 children. Until last year, Samuel's grandfather George, a street cleaner, was raising all 9 of his grandchildren in the Roma settlement of Craica. The community has lived here for 20 years, but the land is not theirs. Like Roma people across Europe, they've claimed a right to settle on public land. With anti-Roma sentiment running high in Baia Mare, the families living on Craica were issued with eviction notices and the demolitions began.
A fost cam dureros, că casa mea era și mai bună peste tot. Și a fost tare rău după el.
The mayor made the demolition of Craica and other informal Roma settlements his #1 campaign promise for re-election.
Eu nu vorbesc despre demolarea într-un mod brutal și abrupt. Să-i mutăm de acolo într-o zonă în care au condiții, au apă, au canalizare, au electricitate.
He was re-elected with 86% of the vote and is now the most popular mayor in Romania. 5 minutes from the centre of Baia Mare is another Roma settlement, Hăreia.
Rebecca.
As I make my way around the building, I meet Rebecca. Although she's 10 years old, she's not going to school. Her grandmother says she was turned away.
Nu luat, nici la școală nu luat. Ba, am vrut să-l trimit la școală, a fost protecția să-mi rezolvă, dar a rămas într-atâta, nu m-a făcut nimic. Dar nu știu.
The authorities say there are no restrictions on Roma children accessing mainstream education. The lack of schooling, whether by parental choice or because of the system, remains a big problem for this community and any chance of a better future. Back at the factory, I meet George's daughter-in-law, 17-year-old Roxana. She was 12 when she dropped out of school.
Am vrut să stau eu cu ele, să meargă maică să câștige o pâine alta.
I ask her what she'll do in the future.
Ce viitor să am? Niciun viitor.
Yalda Hakim, BBC News, Romania.